Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see what you need to know at this present moment in time. Let's just jump straight into the reading. You're receiving the energies of the Four of Swords. The Divine is wanting you to know that it is important for you to take some rest. It is important for you to take some time out, because for some of you, it just feels like you've been burning the candle from both ends. So the Four of Swords is all about taking a rest, and the Divine is saying this is physically, but also importantly on a mental level. Your mind just needs a rest. Your mind just needs time to rejuvenate, time to tune in, and time to just be quiet and silent. All right. You've received the Moon card. The Moon card is saying to you that it is important to start seeing some things for what they really are, because there just could be some illusions that are on the table. There just could be some illusions that are currently around you at the moment. So the Divine is saying that for some of you, things are not as they seem. Okay, so it is important for you to stop and to look at the situation for what it truly is, rather than what you think it is. Four of Pentacles, the Divine is saying that for some of you, you are going to be creating the financial stability that you want. You are going to be creating the financial stability that you have been praying for. We are going to be working with the energies of the Capricorn full moon on the 3rd of July. We're doing our candle manifestation service for the supermoon because the energies are really powerful. And this is the perfect energy to light your candles. This is the perfect energy to work with the full moon, with the supermoon, to amplify what it is that you want to bring into your life, especially connected to wealth, especially connected to stability. The Divine is saying that the seeds that you're planting will be manifesting, and it is important for you to realize that when we are working with the energies of the Capricorn moon, it is important for you to realize that you have to put in the hard work, but you will get to the top of the mountain and you will reap the rewards of your hard work. Okay, so it is important for you to understand that yes, you will be climbing the ladder all the way to the top, and you will be creating that stability for yourself. But it is important for you to understand that you are going to need to roll your sleeves. And the more effort, the more attention, the more you stay focused to the end goal, the more you're going to be seeing that whatever it is that you're praying for, connected to your money, connected to your health, is going to be coming in. Like, this is almost like a promise that the Divine is saying to you. Stay focused, know what you want, understand why you're doing the things that you're doing. And sometimes it is important for you to sit down, reevaluate, ask yourself, am I still going in the right direction? Is the action that I'm currently taking right now aligned to my prayers, aligned to what it is that I'm wanting to manifest? So it is important for you to take a break and to ask yourself those important questions. Otherwise, what happens? You fall into the energies of the Nine of Wands, where you are knowing that you're wanting to climb the mountain, where you are doing the work, but at some point you start burning yourself out. Remember, the Divine told you it was important for you to rest, because the Divine is saying that for some of you, when you are really starting to see results, this is when you start putting more effort. This is when you start even focusing even harder. But the calling from the energies of the Nine of Wands is always about staying balanced. It's always about understanding and knowing when it is that you're burning yourself out. So don't burn yourself out, stay focused, but also at the same time, the Divine is saying to you, it is important for you to listen to your body so that you give your body the time out that it needs. This is what you're currently needing to hear at this present moment in time. So what we're going to do is we are going to get another set of tarot cards. And with these cards, we're going to be looking at whatever it is that you're currently not seeing. Okay, so as we're getting these cards, I want to remind you that we have our candle magic ceremony that is going to be happening on the 3rd of July. And we are inviting you to take part in that full moon celebration. We're inviting you to be part of the celebration. And if you're wanting to be part of this manifestation celebration, go in the description box below, go to my website, reserve your space on that full moon. It is a super moon on the supermoon ceremony for Capricorn, and we'll be coming together and we're doing everything that we need to do. Me, my guides, my ancestors will be saying our prayers, we'll be lifting up the energies, we'll be really amplifying these energies that are here, and then we'll be burning your petitions and releasing them out to the ether so that your wishes can come true faster. These cards, I'm holding them upside down, so let me just pop this card here. And since we've seen the card at the bottom, we'll bring that to the table as well. So I do other candle magic ceremonies connected to releasing, connected to banishing ceremonies, okay, return to sender, cutting cords. There's a lot of ceremonies that I do, and spiritual cleanses too. So again, go to my website, have a look around and see what is there, and then I'll be happy to work with you. So at the moment, the divine is giving you these energies that are here. This is what you're currently not seeing at the moment. You're receiving the energies of the Six of Wands. You're receiving the energies of the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. So remember what we spoke about, where the divine is saying, don't work yourself too hard. Allow yourself some time to rest. Understand that it is always important to be balanced. And the divine is saying that you are understanding that it is important for you to go to war. It is important for you to understand you need to take the action that you need to take. But for some of you, there just could be something that is here where the divine is saying, is it worth fighting for what you're currently fighting for at the moment? Because for some of you, the divine is saying that there's something that you're currently not seeing where you are just wasting your time and energy. Release yourself, cut the cords to whatever is keeping you stuck, and understand your blessings are waiting for you on the other side. So stop fighting battles, stop staying in situations where you are not going to be getting any rewards. Okay, I really feel that when you are going to be working with that Capricorn energy, there's going to be a shift in energy that is going to happen for you. And the shift in energy is bringing an ending to the energies of the Five of Cups, where you feel tired, where you feel exhausted, where you're asking yourself why. And the energies of the Six of Wands, you're feeling empowered and you're understanding that you don't have to fight for every single thing that has your attention. You don't have to answer to every single war that is calling out your name. Because the divine is giving you the energies of the Six of Wands, where some of you are literally walking away from things that you have been putting a lot of time, a lot of energy to, because finally you have worked with the energies of the moon and you are starting to see the illusion that is here. For some of you, this could be maybe a relationship. You really have been showing up, you've been putting the time, the effort, and now you are seeing that this relationship is not worth fighting for. This relationship is not going to be giving you what you were hoping for. And you're starting to see why you allowed yourself to stay stuck in that situation for so long. What was holding you in that situation? And as you're releasing yourself, as you're cutting the cords, you're seeing that you're actually going to be going to a new chapter. You're going to be going to a situation that is more peaceful. For some of you, this could be a work situation. You have been showing up. You've been putting the hard work. You were hoping that you were going to get the promotion. You were hoping that you were going to get celebrated. You were hoping that you were going to get a pay rise. But now you're just seeing that you were being promised empty promises for so long. And you were keeping yourself in this job, in this situation, because of your hopes and your dreams. But the divine is saying that for some of you, your hopes and your dreams are somewhere else. So again, stop wasting your energy in situations that are not going to give you the payout that you are hoping that it gives you. I really hope that makes sense to you, because I really feel that for some of you, there is just that feeling of rose-tinted glasses keeping you stuck. Rose-tinted glasses, hoping, praying that someone is going to become who you can see them becoming. You just have faith that this person finally steps up to the plate. You just have faith that this person finally steps up to their power, to their integrity, and then a relationship can start changing. But the divine is saying it is important for you to see the time that you've wasted hoping and praying that a relationship is going to change, when the truth of the matter, the relationship is not going to change anytime soon. Okay, so there just is some illusions that are there. There are just some empty promises that are here. So let's have a look to see what our oracle cards want to say and want to elaborate on this situation that is on the table. What did we say at the beginning of this reading? We spoke about taking some time out. We spoke about rejuvenating and relaxing, and the divine is giving you that repetition to say to you, you need to clear your mind. You need to go on holiday. Okay, there are some happy times ahead, but in the here and now, you just need to relax because you have really been burning the candle from both ends. You really have been working overtime, but with no rewards, with no payback. So let's get one more card and see what else is coming up. There you go. We spoke about partnerships. We spoke about relationships. We spoke about you doing overtime, not getting paid, being in a relationship and hoping that this relationship is going to go somewhere. But you are just finally seeing that this has been empty promises. So the divine is asking you, like we already said, and these are the perfect cards for what we've already spoken about. So the divine is already been saying to you, look at the partnerships, at the people who you're aligning with at the moment. Look at your contracts, okay? Look at your commitments and see whether you are giving too much. See your value, see your worth. See that other people are just here taking and taking and taking. And you are being worked to the bone. You are being bent out. And for what? So this set of cards, divine is saying that the connections that you have really need a re-evaluation. Look at your partnerships, look at your relationships, look at your work contracts, especially if you're putting in overtime and you're not getting paid, especially if you feel that you should have been promoted by now. You should have been upgraded to a better situation by now, but that hasn't happened. Look at your contracts and see how you can start bringing things to the table, because there is just a situation here that someone is benefiting from you. You feel like this and they are just holding on to you because you are bringing so much value and they are benefiting from the value that you bring to the table. But when it's all said and done, you don't benefit from staying in this situation. So the divine is saying that the oracle cards are giving you like the same message, boom, just like that. And we already spoke about the energies of the Four of Swords. We already spoke about the energies of the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands rather. And the divine is saying to you, like we already told you at the beginning of this reading, it is important for you to rest. It is important for you to give yourself a mental break. Okay, for some of you, mentally, you're going at 300 miles an hour. And the divine is saying that this is going to lead to burnout. This is going to lead to you getting sick. Because sometimes your body will just have to shut down to force you to take that break. So don't let the break, the relaxation be through you getting ill. Rather, go on that holiday. Take yourself away. Do the things that bring your energies up, that just bring that feeling of you having that mental relaxation. So the divine is saying to you that there is happy times ahead. There are glorious times ahead. But in the meantime, don't let yourself be worked too hard. So these are our cards that clarified the whole reading, just with 2 cards. So beloved, again, this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And again, we've got our supermoon on the 3rd of July. If you're wanting to be part of that, go and reserve your space. And please do remember to write your petition. And then I do the cord cutting ceremonies. I do the banishing ceremonies, the spiritual cleansing ceremonies. There's a lot that I do. So if you're intrigued, go to my website and have a look at all the different ceremonies that are there. So I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.